I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
I like girls, and in my life I've been very fortunate to have many wonderful ladies cross my path. And over the years as a young buck, my experiences with girls has taught me a lot about myself and about life. And because no two people are alike, if you really want to have something special with somebody, you have to take the time to get to know them. Because what one person may like, another person may not. And when I was younger, I used to have a one-track mind. Well, I mean, I still do, but when I was younger, I also had a one-track mind. And being intimate with someone doesn't simply mean on a physical level. It also means something emotional, spiritual, and intellectual. And there's a lot of vulnerability involved. And one thing I discovered among many of the girls I connected with, specifically girls of South Asian descent, were that over half had previously been a victim of some sort of sexual abuse. I'm talking Pakistani, Indian, Punjabi, Gujarati, Hindu, Sikh, Muslim, all across the board. And this is at the hands of relatives, siblings, and authority figures within the community. I'm talking about elders at the temples and gurdwaras as well. I mean, these are the ones that got close enough with me to share that information. And I can't even imagine what it feels like to be those girls who can't share, the ones who are just simply holding it in and letting it eat them up from the inside out. And not one of these stories involved the perpetrator being exposed or arrested. Not fucking one. And I had to ask, were you not able to go to somebody you trusted for help? And in every case, the reply was, I was too young. I didn't know this wasn't normal. And when I found out something was wrong, people made me feel like it was my fault. And in one case, a girl's mother even blamed her for being attractive to the cousin who wouldn't leave her alone. And I'm here dumbfounded trying to figure out how this could ever happen to a child. And then I realized two words kept popping through: shame and guilt. That word was used as a weapon to silence children. Because apparently honor and family pride mean much more than the safety and mental well-being of a child. And the mere talk of these subjects instantly puts blame on anybody who brings it up in the first place. And because at a young age they were taught that it doesn't matter who brought sex into your life, it's shameful and disgusting. So if you were part of the act, you were also shameful and disgusting. When you tell a child to be ashamed of sex, they're gonna absorb that shame even when they're a victim. These mindsets and cultures of shame and guilt legitimately create an environment that allows and feeds sexual predators and makes it easier for children to find themselves in situations where they can be assaulted. So when I put out content that has to do with anything of sexual nature, and people reply to me that I should be ashamed or feel guilty for the type of work that I do, please understand that you are perpetuating that environment. So in my work, I just try to talk about things that are real. And if that includes things like love, lust, infidelity, these things are real. I'm not making it up. They exist in the world. And I'm not here to feel ashamed for the work I do. Okay, I'm proud of it and I feel like it's very important. And the only example I'm trying to set is for you to be yourself. Do what you love, do what you're passionate about, and share it with the world, regardless of if anybody else agrees with it. So anytime you decide that you're gonna criticize me for the decisions I make artistically, understand I'm not going to defend myself. Okay? Art is about bringing new ideas to life, not always about preserving the old.
Do what you love, even if it's inappropriate. For sure.
And over a third of all sexual abuse victims grow up and turn into abusers themselves. So we owe it to ourselves, our future, and humanity to make choices that will break the cycle rather than feed it. So we can focus on guilt and shame or love and support. You decide.
Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Y'all made me out beautiful like nobody in the humble soul. That's beautiful. Thank you for coming out.
Who's who? We don't even know. Twinning.
Oh my God. And who gave it to? Oh, you girls are awesome.
What are your names? Sahara?
This is Anar.
Anar and Sahara got me the shirts. Thank you so much.
What does the bottom say? Let's see.
It's the only YouTube channel you need to go to. Humble the ice cream man today. Let's humble a lot of kids. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and turn on those notifications. If you're on the phone, it's your little bell. If you're on your computer, it's your little gear. Leave a comment, let me know what you liked and what you didn't like about the video, and please share this with people that you like and that you don't like. Much love.
Humble smells.
Your phone, who this?
Think about your life. Are you being pushed by fear, or are you being pulled by things that you love? Are you only going to school because you're afraid of letting your family down? Are the choices you're making in your life the choices you want, or are the choices you're making because you're scared to upset other people or let them down? You see, the problem with fear is it can only push us to do something for so long, and then eventually we burn out.